Okay, so today's episode is going to be slightly different to usual. Earlier on in these videos, I said that I would clean up my diet, and I have not done any such thing. It's now March, I'm still eating terribly, and something needs to change. When it comes down to eating, I am not one of these people that eats like an old school bodybuilder. I don't eat chicken, rice and broccoli 5 times a day. For me, I would find that really boring and not sustainable. When it comes to my diet though, I pretty much follow a if it fits your macros kind of diet, which basically entails counting calories and making sure you hit protein, carbs and fat goals for the day. Honestly though, I have neglected to do that over the past few months and I have put on way too much weight. So I'm going to go weigh myself now, see how much I weigh, and then see what my starting point is for this. So there you have it, I weigh roughly around 96 kilos, which puts me at a beautifully podgy 211 pounds or so. Personally, I think that is way too heavy for me, and I would rather be around the 180 pound range. So hopefully, if I eat well and exercise consistently, I'll actually manage to get down to that in a couple of months. As I was saying earlier, this video is going to be a little bit different to usual. I've had people online ask me about what I eat and how I eat it, and now that I'm trying to eat slightly better, I'm going to make a video about what I'm going to be eating generally day in and day out. So for the rest of this episode, it's mostly going to be me going through what meals I'm going to be eating on a day-to-day basis, how many calories are in them, and what macros and stuff are in those meals. So we might as well get started with it. As it's the start of the day, it's breakfast time. I want something that has a bit of fat in it, some protein and carbs, obviously, to help fuel my day. So I'm going to be making some scrambled eggs with a bagel, topped with a little bit of cheese. It's going to be good. Nom nom nom. Okay, so it's not the most exciting of meals, but it has everything in it that I need in a breakfast. It has fats, carbs, and protein, and a fair bit of calories. So I'm going to be using my favorite app on my phone to track this, which is MyFitnessPal. So there you have it, that's my breakfast sorted. It's not a very big meal, it's tasty-ish, and also it packs in a lot of the nutrients that I need for the day. Speaking of which, it is around 888 calories for this meal, and also the amount of protein that's in it is just over 50. So I'm gonna eat this now. You guys don't really need to watch me eat a bowl full of eggs, so you can see what I get up to in the gym today, which is kind of an accessory day, and then I'll catch up with you guys later on. That session went alright, unlike this weather, which is absolutely terrible, and as you can see, this is exactly why I don't film outside. Anyway, need some more food for the day because I haven't actually been shopping yet because it's Sunday and I only do my weekly shopping on a Monday. So I'm going to pick up some bits for food, for my tea, and then catch up with you guys in a bit. So yeah, the goal is to basically just pick up a few bits of food, as I said earlier on. I think I'm going to make some kind of fake burrito bowl, so I need rice, chicken, some vegetables, and I may look for some cheap protein because I haven't managed to order any from My Protein for a while, and I've run out, so I'm going to go look for some stuff. As I said earlier though, I don't really need to make or buy much food because I'm going shopping tomorrow, so I've bought a small portion of chicken and now I'm going to go buy some vegetables. I think I'm going to pick up some spinach. I've already got kidney beans, so yeah, spinach and maybe some peppers. I don't need to buy any carbs because I think I've already got rice at home, so instead I need to pick up some salsa because obviously I need some kind of flavour in this meal, and then pick up some eggs because I've run out, but that's not for this meal, obviously. I think that's enough for now. Basically, I've got everything else I need for at home, but I did mention before that I need some protein, so I'm going to go look for that, see if they have anything that's half decent and worth buying in this store. It's Asda though, so probably not, but who knows. I'll be honest, this thing probably isn't the best protein I've ever bought, but I need some because, well, then you'll see later, because I'm going to be making a shake. A nice one, not just a plain boring protein shake. But yeah, I need some. I'm going to order some decent stuff from My Protein though in the near future, but this will last me for a week or so. Hopefully. Anyway, I think I'm done for the day. I've bought everything I need. I've got everything else I need at home, so I'm going to go pay for this and then head on home and cook it because I am starving. Hey guys, back from the gym, starving and about to make some food again. Had a good accessory day, you can't really go wrong with that. Just did a bunch of back stuff and some bro curls and whatnot, which obviously you've just seen, so I should shut up about it. Anyway, I'm going to make an actual meal now, not just eggs and bread and cheese. I'm going to make, basically it's going to be like a burrito bowl, something you get from Chipotle or Barburrito or something like that. So I'm going to make, basically it's rice, some chicken, I've got peppers, spinach, a little bit of salsa, and I might add a tiny bit of cheese on top of that to top it all off. You guys really don't need to see me cook the entire thing, so I'm just going to show you 1 or 2 shots of me making it, and then cut to afterwards when I've made it to explain the macros. So I'll see you all in a bit. Okay, so there you have it. This thing is my burrito bowl, which I absolutely love because it tastes so good, but it's so healthy and it's full of calories. Usually I would split this into 2 meals, but it's kind of late in the day, so I'm just having one massive one today just to get my calories and nutrients in before I go to bed. According to MyFitnessPal, let's have a look. Don't know if you can see that or not, but according to MyFitnessPal,
This meal itself is around 1,150 calories. Obviously, as I said earlier, I'd usually split it into 2 meals, but can't do that today. Because of that, plus my breakfast earlier on, that means I'm already at around 2,000 calories, so that leaves me with roughly 600 or so left, which I'm probably going to have later on tonight. I'm not sure if I'm going to have another meal yet, or if I'm going to make myself a shake of some kind. Not really sure. I'm going to eat this anyway. You'll find out what I finish off my calories for the day with later on. But yeah, gonna eat this, gonna go upstairs, probably do a bit of editing, maybe watch some YouTube/Netflix stuff, and generally just relax for the evening because I have nothing else to do. As I said earlier though, this thing is pretty easy to make. All you have to do is grab your favourite blender cup thing, protein flask, whatever you want to call it. Grab that, mix all the ingredients into it, and then drink it. I need to get mine though because I've left it in my bag earlier. Okay, so first things first, you want to add your oat milk, which I'm going to be adding around 150 milliliters of oat milk, depending on how much I've got left. The next step is obviously add your favorite protein, preferably something that mixes with the fruit that you're going to put in this. But I'm going to be putting strawberry flavored protein in, and then some blueberries later on. Strawberries and blueberries work right. I'm going to be adding in 2 scoops of whey protein. The next thing to add to this is this stuff, which I'm going to be adding in about 150 grams or so. And I've just knocked off the scales. Last but not least, you want to add in some fruit that you like. I'm going to personally be adding in these, which are blueberries, because I love blueberries. I'm going to be adding in 50 grams, and then that would be the shake pretty much done. All that's left to do now is to obviously blend it together. So as always, I'm going to be using this here whiskey blender thing. All that's left to do now though is to go and drink this, which I'm going to go and do in a second. Shakes are a fantastic way of actually getting awesome nutrients and calories and stuff in late in the day or any time of the day. It's good breakfast as well. They're just easy and quick because obviously you can drink it, and actually physically eating food takes a lot more time. Anyway, just added all of the ingredients and everything into MyFitnessPal, and this meal comes up to around 400 calories or so. So yeah, I think that would pretty much cover all my recommended calories for the day, because obviously, as I said earlier in the day, I'm trying to actually be a bit better with food and lose a little bit of weight, so I don't want to be eating too much. If you watch one of my previous videos, the one I made on calories, if a man my size, which is 210 pounds or so, he needs to eat around 2,600 to 2,700 calories to maintain that weight. I'm aiming to lose a little bit of weight, so I'm going to be eating slightly under that. I don't want to cut too fast, so I'm hopefully going to be eating between 100 and 300 less than my maintenance to try and lose some weight gradually over time. So yeah, if you check my MyFitnessPal, my calories amount for the day, so the 3 meals I had were scrambled eggs with the bagel and cheese, obviously. Then I had my main burrito bowl thing, and finally this shake, which I'm just about to have now. So yeah, if you add all those meals together and put them into MyFitnessPal, you basically end up with the equivalent of 2,480-ish, around that amount of calories per day, which I think is perfect for me because it's a bit over 100 or so calories lower than my maintenance. So I'm going to gradually lose weight if I stick with this. Anyway, the last thing to do is to actually look at my macros and see how much of each thing I've had per day, just to give you an idea of what my diet entails. So let's have a look at that. So there you go. I don't know if you could see that or not. Probably not, because my camera probably can't focus that close. But yeah, my protein, fat and carbs for the day is: protein is 229 grams, way more than I need. Carbs, just under 200 grams. And then finally, fat was around 90 grams for the day, which I'm more than happy with. That's a pretty happy, medium, balanced, kind of well-balanced, rounded kind of diet for me. I'm not the biggest fan of carbs. I probably should eat a few more and a few less protein, to be honest. But carbs really fill me up quickly, and if I eat too many of them, I just get full super fast and then can't eat anything else for the rest of the day. Anyway, guys, I'll probably put the macros and stuff in the description below or in the comments or somewhere anyway, so you guys can actually see specifically how much I'm eating per day. If you have enjoyed this video, please let me know in the comments below, and I'll try and do more in the future. If I do more in the future, I'll probably do less of a structured diet and do something that's a little bit more exciting to watch, as opposed to just what I eat day in, day out. I'll probably actually do more and proper, if it fits your macros, kind of diet, where I'll go out and try and eat food or buy food from shops and make exciting meals that are different, and try and make everything work into my calories and fats and proteins and carbs and stuff for my specific goal on that day. Anyway, I'm going to go enjoy this shake, have a rest, and then eventually go to bed in probably about an hour or so, because I do like staying up late because I am a night owl. But as always, remember to like, subscribe, comment, share, do whatever you want, and I'll see you all next time. Peace! There goes a sight from my soul. There goes a sight, there goes a sight.